You people, count your motherfucking days. I just wish you can discover the shit makaka that's about to come your way. Because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So if you've been following my epilepsy journey, you know that they don't want to fund the medication that I need fully. Mind you, I've had two neurologists send motivation letters as to why I need that medication. I've quite literally tried every single medication that I can possibly try. I need this medication. This medication being F.O.L. So my family and I, we decide, whilst we fight discovery, we'll pay their co-payment of 1.7 because they only want to pay 325 Rand of the F.O.L. Mind you, it's 2,000 Rand. Sharp. Just last week, I paid the 1.7. I was like, you know what? I need it. What am I going to do right now? Today, I go to Dis-Chem because I want to go get my refill of the medication that I was previously on. The one that I'm trying to phase out, which is F.O.L. Now, just some quick context. I was on 500 milligrams morning and night of F.O.L. Now I'm on 600. It's still not working. That's why I was in the hospital. Okay? Cool. Sharp. Last month, they paid for the 600 milligrams. Today, they decided that I'm on my own. Literally, the pharmacist was packing up my F.O.L. Then all of a sudden I see she's taking out the cage and I'm like, Hi, Sissy, why are you taking out the cage? She says there's a co-payment of 500 Rand. Excuse me. Now I'm pissed the fuck off. Because what do you mean there's a co-payment of 500 Rand when you're supposed to fully cover the F.O.L.? I just paid 1.7, right? I just paid 1.7. Now you want me to pay an extra 500 Rand. So I'm like, no, this is not making sense. I don't understand. Then, after going back and forth with the pharmacist, and shame, shout out to her. I wish I knew what her name was, but shout out to her. She was really trying to be helpful. We came to our own assumptions. It's either A, last month, I wasn't on chronic, which I don't believe to be true, but let's presume I wasn't on chronic. And so they decided that they're just going to take money out of our savings instead and just not tell us. Okay? And now, because I am on chronic, they have cap on how much they're willing to pay for chronic medication, which is 400 and something. And because the F.O.L. goes over that, they're like, no. But it gets funnier because they're willing to make exceptions for medications that are on their formulary list. And those medications are generally the cheaper generic medications. Guys, if the doctor wanted you to be on the generic medication, they would have prescribed it. But they didn't. So now this pharmacist, she's asking me like, can you take the generic and then they'll pay for it in the meantime? Like, is that possible for you? And I said, girl, no. I literally can't because I've tried every single medication, including the generic. I end up in hospital, like... At the end of everything, we decided to pay the 500 Rand because I need the F.O.L. I can't switch the medication that I'm phasing out whilst I'm phasing in new medication. You know what I mean? But guys, I was so frustrated. And when I get frustrated, like really, really frustrated and angry, I cry. Yo, guys, I was holding back tears trying to talk to this pharmacist. Like, if my mom wasn't there, I would have broken down in front of her. And in fact, once we walked away, we walking in the aisle, I just couldn't do it. I cried. I broke down and I cried. Even now, like I'm getting emotional because I'm just like, I need this medication, guys. Like, it's not like I'm asking you to prescribe me with 5,000 panados each month. I need this for my brain to work, to function, so I can live a normal life. But you don't seem to care. You want me in hospital every single month. Clearly. Discovery. So I'm just asking you guys, and for legal reasons, this is just a question. It's not a threat. If I have to get the EFF involved, because personally, I'm even beyond the point of getting a lawyer to, legal fees and all. I need the EFF to. You get what I'm saying? Do you think they would? Because I can't. Actually, I cannot. Physically, I cannot do this any longer. Discovery medical aid. You are lacking the medical aid part. At this point, Discovery, your master, Umngundu, Discovery medical aid.